Hello and welcome to Dingoes Ate My Podcast. I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I am Justin.
And this week we're talking about the weight of the world. Because happy times are afoot.
Yeah, no.
So this episode originally aired May 15th, 2001, attracting approximately 4.8 million viewers, which is down from the previous week by about 300,000.
Yeah, people were probably just as traumatized as poor Buffy. Poor little Buffy.
Oh, it's going to get worse before it gets better.
So very true, because Glory has the dawns.
Anyway, in this episode, Glory prepares for the ritual to open the portal. Talking to her minions and Dawn, who's tied up and gagged on a chair. Spike reports that he can't see Glory anywhere, but the gang has a new problem as Buffy has been reduced to a state of... she's catatonic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spike tries to violently shake Buffy back to normal, which only leads to a fight with Xander, and Willow forces them apart with magic. Willow takes command and quickly formulates a plan. With both Buffy and Giles incapacitated, the Scoobies are to return to Sunnydale, with Xander taking Giles to the hospital, Anya looking after Tara, and Spike tracking down Glory, while Willow helps Buffy. After mentioning that Ben and Glory share a body, Spike realizes that Glory's magic makes humans forget that bit of information every time it's revealed to them.
I guess explains that little plot thread.
Yes, and I mean, she's a god, so it's completely within, her ability.
Mm-hmm. Even though she's in the human body, whatever, but...
That and within the show, it was just kind of a case of Ben was within a spot where he transformed in private, or there wasn't really that much of a case, so you figure, it's probably the case. But then that most likely explains no one discovering any sort of particular thing.
Well, and also, Dawn was in the room when he transformed once.
Mm-hmm. True.
So, Glory first attempts to confront a frightened Dawn, but starts to lose her cool as she realizes she's feeling guilty. With Anya looking after Tara, Willow performs a spell to enter the mind of the Slayer, where she finds herself talking to Buffy as a child. Willow witnesses Buffy's memory of baby Dawn being brought home by her parents, Joyce and Hank. At the hospital where Giles was getting cared for, Xander fills him in on Willow's plans. Spike reports that Glory has left her apartment. Dawn reveals to Glory that she remembers the transformation from Ben. This worries Glory as it implies Ben is closer to the surface than ever before. She asks to have Ben taken out of her body, but it is this punishment she must face for her crime. In Buffy's mind, Willow watches Buffy, now an adult, shelve a book at the magic shop, followed by Buffy's memory of the first Slayer telling her that death is her gift. At the house, Buffy calmly acknowledges that death is her gift before going to Dawn's room and smothering her with a pillow, much to Willow's horror. Glory becomes Ben, who flees with Dawn. In Buffy's mind, the remembered scenes repeat endlessly. Spike and Xander visit Doc for information on Glory, but noticing his shifty attempts to hide a small carved box, quickly find out that he is one of Glory's worshippers. With his super speed and long tongue, Doc has the guys at a disadvantage. He throws the box into the fireplace and attacks. Spike is able to recover the box, while Xander stabs the reptilian creature with a sword. Thinking that the creature is dead, the two leave with the box, but after they're gone, Doc's eyes open. In Buffy's mind, before she can go to kill Dawn again, Buffy stops her and asks why. A good distance away from Glory's hideout, Dawn breaks away from Ben and knocks him out with a chain, but this only allows Glory to re-emerge. Ben and Glory battle for control of the body until Glory strikes up a deal. If Ben cooperates in sacrificing Dawn, Glory will grant him immortality and an independent existence from her. Out of self-preservation, Ben agrees and hands Dawn over to Glory's minions. Willow asks Buffy what is the significance of the seemingly mundane scene of her placing a book on the shelf. Buffy explains that it is the exact moment when, in her heart, she gave up hope of defeating Glory. Buffy blames herself because she thinks that she is the reason Glory has Dawn, and Dawn will soon die. Willow tells her that it's not over yet, and she can still do something to stop it. Buffy returns to reality, crying and collapsing into Willow's arms. As they return to the magic shop, Xander tells Buffy that Ben and Glory are one and the same. After reviewing the information Spike stole from Doc, Giles reveals that a bloodletting ceremony will occur to open the portal, and once it begins, there's only one way to stop it. Dawn must be killed.
Yeah.
Well, that's not worded exactly like that.
No, I think he says Dawn must die.
Yeah. For that sort of description.
Or something like that. It's very close to that.
Yeah, with that one. So, yes.
So what did you all think of this episode?
Explain the plot and all the particular stuff, and oh man, them dream sequences. You gotta give it to the monks though. They made a fairly good scene with everything. You figured that they would make it shoddy, but no, it worked out fairly good.
Yes. So obviously this episode basically exists to set up the finale.
Yeah.
Because like that's obviously what we're going towards, and that's going to be like the big catharsis. But I think it's a lot of fun, especially like Willow's interactions with Buffy in her mind and stuff. Like that's all really well done.
Mm-hmm. It's Buffy talking to Buffy.
Buffy talking to Buffy while talking with Willow.
You talk weird. Yes, I do, and you will tell me that again in grade 10 chemistry class.
Yes, so true.
It's so good.
But yes, Willow taking charge. Mildly scary, but hooray, it was supposedly needed.
Yeah, Willow's pretty awesome in this. Like, she actually gets a couple of moments to just, like, kind of take charge and kind of be just an awesome, super powerful witch.
Yeah.
Just helping a friend to basically stop the apocalypse.
Yeah.
How many apocalypses is this now?
Supposedly 6, but it feels like hundreds.
So for music in this episode, we only have the original score by Thomas Wanker. And for international titles,
Oh boy.
French is Hopeless.
Yeah, it's apt.
And in German, it's The Weight of the World.
As a carry, yeah, the weight of
Well, the Weight of the World's better title anyway.
Yeah, it is a pretty good title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do either of you have anything that you want to talk about for this episode?
Sander did a thing.
So by that thing, you mean he stabbed the guy?
Yes, and stopped him from them taking the chest that they supposedly needed to get additional information on Glory.
Yeah, but he didn't kill Doc.
Well,
he was
stopped
just
him.
stopped.
He stopped him enough so that they could actually get the information they needed to assist with getting Glory. So it's a thing. Although there was the additional bit of, oh no, he's also a worshiper of Glory, and it's like, oh no.
Yes.
Yeah, a little stab wound won't stop him.
Well, in Xander's defense, he didn't know he wasn't, like, human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he had seen the tongue, but that could have just been, like, a spell or something. Like...
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
I'm pretty sure at that
what
point
was
he
the
wasn't
blood?
demon.
Was it like blue blood?
Yeah, it was bluish.
Yeah, but that didn't it start seeping out after...
Well, no, it was kind of nice little burst sort of thing after the stabbings.
Yeah.
Very good effect, though.
It was like, blue blood. Whatever, I'm out of here.
Also, not really the point, just the importance of the getting all the things together for the what's nots. But anyways, Glory in this, just arguing with herself and understanding what it is to be human.
Oh yeah, it's a great performance. Like, having to switch between, like, those two actors and, like, make everything work is really impressive.
It's a neat effect, anyway.
It's a good effect, and both of them give, like, a really good performance.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. And somewhat keeping fairly close to most things, because, god damn it, whenever it comes down to things, if you wiggle immortality in front of a person, they're most likely going to take it, which is stupid, but it's life.
Okay, so if neither of you have anything left to add, next week we'll be talking about The Gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Death?
Not really,
Yay!
though. Not really, though.
Buffy refuses to accept that her sister Dawn's death is the only way to defeat the Hell God Glory, and prepares to do battle. In the end, she discovers the meaning of her gift. This is also episode 100.
Yay, all the fancy things, the match things for this
Time
stuff.
to go out with a bang.
Yep, and it will also be the last episode that would air on the WB.
Huh.
Oh, really?
Yes, for season 6 and 7, it will move over to the UPN, but we'll talk about more about that next week.
Rightio.
Alrighty, so until next time, I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Justin.